My child, are you going through a difficult situation and you have started asking questions like, God, are you really there? Do you still love me? Why is this happening to me? Lord, if you are with me, why am I still going through this? I want you to listen carefully because there is a story in the Bible I want to show you. It is the story of John the Baptist. It is as written in my word in Matthew 11:2-19 and in Luke 7:18-35. John was the man who came before me. He preached about me. He prepared people for my coming into the world. He told people that I was the one they had been waiting for. John knew who I was, but then something happened. John was put in prison. And while he was in that prison, something began to happen inside him, in his mind. He started asking questions. John sent some of his disciples to me, and they asked me, "Are you really the one who is to come? Or should we expect someone else?" Think about that. This was John the Baptist, the same John who had confidently spoken about me. Now John was asking, "Jesus, are you really the one?" Why? Because John was in prison. His circumstances were beginning to affect how he saw things. His pain was affecting his mind. Maybe John expected that if I was truly the Messiah, I would come and rescue him, but I did not come. John was still in prison. And sometimes this is what happens to you, is it not, my beloved? You believe God, you believe me, you trust God, you pray, you expect something to happen. But then life becomes difficult and you begin to ask questions. God, where are you? Why haven't you answered me? Why am I still here? Why hasn't anything changed? Your circumstances can become so loud that you begin to question what you already know about God. But look at what happened. I did not condemn John. I did not say, "How dare John ask me this question?" Instead, I told John's disciples to go back and tell John what they had seen. The blind were receiving their sight, the lame were walking, the sick were being healed, the dead were being raised, and the poor were hearing the good news. In essence, I was saying, John, look at what I am doing. Look at the great things God is doing that you have participated in. What you said about me is true and is being fulfilled. God has indeed come to live among men, and you are the great prophet who foretold it. In other words, I was telling him, do not allow the prison you find yourself in make you forget who I am, or to forget who you are, or to forget that you have been a participant in God's great purpose. Things are terrible for you now, but John, you fulfilled destiny. And then I said something very important. Blessed is anyone who does not stumble because of me. I did not say that to mean that my children are not allowed to stumble or have doubts. I knew that sometimes my children can become disappointed because God does not do things the way you expected. You would start saying, "God, I thought you would do it this way. I thought you would answer by now. I thought you would rescue me. I thought this would not happen to me." I said to John, "Blessed is anyone who does not stumble on account of me." And in essence, I was saying to John, "John, trust in me. God does not always work according to your expectations. And when He doesn't, your hearts can become confused." I am saying to you what I said to John, "My child, trust in me. Trust in me, and that all things are working together for your good, all things, the good, the bad, and even the ugliest you have been through." Now listen to what also happened next, my child. John's disciples left, and I began to speak about John, and I did not say, "John has become a man of little faith." I did not say, John has failed. I did not say, John is no longer useful. Instead, I spoke highly of John. I said that there had not risen anyone greater than John the Baptist. Stop and think about that. John was struggling. John was asking questions. John was confused. But I was still speaking highly of him. John was looking at himself through his prison. I was looking at John through my own eyes. John was seeing his prison situation. I was seeing his whole story. And this is where I want to speak to you today. My beloved child, you are going through something that has made you question God. You have questioned me. You are tired. You are disappointed. You have prayed for something for a long time and nothing seems to be changing. You have started asking, does God still love me? Does God still see me? Has God forgotten me? I want you to remember John. Your struggle does not automatically mean that God has changed his mind about you. It does not mean that I have forgotten you. Your tears do not mean I have rejected you. Your questions do not mean you have lost your relationship with God. You have not lost your relationship with me because you are depressed by all that life is throwing at you. Your difficult season does not cancel your purpose. You may be struggling today, but God is still pleased with you. I am still pleased with you. You may be weak today, but I have not forgotten your strength. You may be confused today, but I am not confused about you. You may not understand what God is doing, but God still knows exactly what He is doing. Sometimes you look at yourself and see only your weakness, but I see the person I am walking with and who is turning out beautifully according to my purpose. You may not believe it, but it is true. Sometimes you see your failure, I see your journey. Sometimes you see your prison, I see your purpose. Sometimes you see your present situation. I see the end from the beginning, and you will end beautifully, my beloved. And please understand this. God is not asking you to pretend that you are not hurting. I am not asking you to pretend that you are not hurting. I want you to know that while you are hurting, I am right there with you. I can never leave you. I can never abandon you. John was hurting. John had questions, and I did not shame him for having questions. Neither will I shame you. As you are struggling, keep talking with me. Focus on me, and I will gently lead you through this valley of shadows. You will see that I have eased your load. Tell me how you feel. I already know how you feel, but keep telling me so that you focus on me and less on your burden. Tell me what you don't understand. Tell me what is hurting you. But do not allow your pain to become your picture of God. Do not allow your pain become the way you see me. Your situation may change. Even your feelings may change. But God's character does not change. I know how you feel, but it doesn't change the way I see you. I rejoice over you, my beloved. Like I boasted about Job, even though he was confused about what was happening to him, I boast about you, even though you are going through that pain. I laugh at the enemy because he has kept pressing you, but instead of crushing you, oil is coming out of you. You can look at yourself and think, I don't understand what you are saying. The enemy thinks he's burying the seed in you. He doesn't know that beneath that ground, a mighty tree is forming. I see your sadness, but what I see more is my spirit in you. And I am seeing that oil is coming out of your pressings. Will you trust me, my child? Will you just hold on in this pain? Will you just hold on to me in this pain? My purpose is being birthed from this painful labor. That is why I rejoice over you. You are depressed, but I am speaking highly of you even as I comfort you. And there is something else you must understand. I answered John's question, but I did not take John out of prison. Sometimes I will answer you without immediately changing your situation. Sometimes I will give you peace before I give you the breakthrough. Sometimes I will strengthen you before I change the situation. And sometimes you may never understand everything that happened on this side of eternity. You will get to see the full picture when you return home to me after fulfilling your days on earth, but for now you can still trust me. John was still John, even while sitting in prison in pain and confused about his purpose. And you are still God's child, even while going through this difficult season. Your circumstances do not have the final word about who you are. Your emotions do not have the final word about how I see you. You are my favorite child, and I rejoice over you. Your failures do not have the final word about your future. God has the final word. So though you are struggling today, remember John. You may be asking questions while I am still speaking good things about you. You may feel forgotten while I have not forgotten you. You may feel weak while I still see strength in you. You may feel like your story is falling apart while God is still writing it. Do not judge God's love by your present circumstances. Do not judge your worth by your worst moment. And do not allow a difficult season to make you forget everything God has already shown you about Himself and what He has shown you about yourself. You may not understand me right now, but you can still trust me. You may have questions, but you can come to me with your questions. As you listen to me, my answer will drop into your spirit by my spirit in you. You may be hurting, but you are not abandoned. You may be struggling, but God has not changed His mind about you. So hold on, keep believing, keep praying, keep coming to me, and remember, while you are looking at yourself through your struggle, I am still looking at you through my purpose that is on your life. You are not your prison. You are not your worst day, nor are you the way you reacted to your worst days. You are not your unanswered prayer. You are not your moment of weakness. You belong to God, and I have not forgotten you.